No oven, no baking, no eggs. Just bread, custard, fresh mangoes, and cream. Layered, chilled, and turned into the most impressive dessert you will serve this mango season. And I'll show you exactly how to make it, and I'll share every tip you need so it sets beautifully and looks stunning the first time. This is Eggless Mango Bread Pudding. So let's get started. Take 5 tablespoons of custard powder, add 1/4 cup of milk and whisk it until completely smooth. My first tip, always dilute custard powder in room temperature or cold milk. If you add it to hot milk, it will lump. Keep this aside. And now in a heavy bottom pan, take 1 liter full fat milk. Let it come to a proper boil. Don't rush this part, and heavy bottom is important, otherwise the milk will catch at the bottom. Now lower the flame once it starts boiling and add half cup of condensed milk. If you like it sweeter, you can add a little more. Mix it and now pour in your diluted custard mixture. So as soon as it's all in the pan, start stirring immediately with your spatula. Don't leave it sitting or it can settle and form lumps at the bottom. So stir continuously for 4 to 5 minutes on a low flame. The custard will thicken beautifully and it will turn glossy. When it's thick enough, when the custard is ready, turn off the flame and transfer it to a wide bowl to cool faster. Now this is the most important tip. Let the custard come fully to room temperature before you add mango. If the custard is even slightly warm, the fresh mango loses its color and flavor. So be patient. Give it 20 to 25 minutes, and if you are in a hurry, you can keep it in your fridge. And now once the custard is cool, add 1 cup fresh mango pulp to the cooled custard. Use a ripe, fragrant variety of mango. Now here's a tip many people don't know. If your mango is a little sour or not sweet enough, just add a tablespoon or 2 of condensed milk directly into the mango pulp before using it. Okay? So now your mango custard is ready, everything is mixed, and now is the time to trim our bread. Take regular white bread or milk bread and trim off all 4 sides. This gives you softer bites and cleaner looking layers. So the bread is trimmed. See? Now this is where the magic happens. In a glass baking tray, place your first layer of bread and now pour over some mango custard and just spread it. Now drop spoonfuls of fresh mango puree on top of the custard. This gives every bite extra mango flavor. Okay, and here goes the second bread layer, and then again the custard layer, and then again the mango puree dollops, third bread layer, final custard on top, covering everything completely. Now glass tray is my preference because you can see all the beautiful layers. Otherwise you can take some cake tin also. Okay. So now you can cover it either with a cling sheet or you can keep some tray or some other cover on top of it. And if you can make this a day in advance, even better. The flavors melt, the bread soaks up the custard and it tastes noticeably better the next day. So once your pudding is chilled, take 200 ml of chilled fresh cream and add 1/4 cup condensed milk into it. Whisk just to combine. We are not going to whip it, we are just going to mix it. We just want a smooth pourable consistency. Okay? Now this is the showstopper step. Pour the cream mixture evenly over the set pudding and it should be smooth top. Okay? And now drop spoonfuls of fresh mango puree across the cream surface. About 6-7 dollops or maybe more. And now take a toothpick or a fork or the back of a spoon or anything and drag it through the puree in swirls. Look at this. The mango swirls into the cream and gives you that beautiful marbled effect. And this is what makes the dessert look like it came from a 5-star kitchen, isn't it? So finish with a generous scatter of chopped pistachios and almonds. The green and beige against the mango swirl. Oh, this is your hero shot. My phone is not doing justice here. The dessert in real is looking much prettier as compared to what you are seeing on the screen. Okay, you can garnish it just before serving so the nuts stay crunchy, or otherwise after adding the nuts you can keep it in the fridge to chill it more, just for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, now look at these layers. Creamy custard, soft bread that has turned into cake-like texture, fresh mango running through every bite, and that swirled cream on top. The best dessert to serve this summer. Serve it chilled, and this is the kind of dessert that makes people ask for the recipe. So that's Eggless Mango Bread Pudding, or you can call it Eggless Custard Pudding, or you can call it Eggless Cream Pudding. So no oven, no baking, no eggs, and truly impressive. It feeds 8 to 10 people and holds up beautifully for 2 days in the fridge. I can't wait for you to try this one. If you like my recipes, do consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, take good care of yourself and happy baking.